everyone, this is Carolynne from Known as Nutty Crafts, and I have the dilemma of trying to, when I go to craft shows, where to put my bows that I've made that I want to sell, or if I'm making at a craft show. So there are numerous ways you can do it, and this is one way that I'm going to try at my next craft show. So I thought I'd show you guys what I was thinking. I got these shelves. They're 4 feet long. They're 48 inches by 12 by 40 inches wide and 12 inches deep. So these are the shelves that you would put in your closet. I got this at Homedepot. They come in various sizes and all. This can hold up to 10 pounds linear, you know, when it goes across. But that's not what I'm using it for, so I'm not worried about the poundage. So I decided to only buy 2. You can buy 3 and make it a total triangle if you want. But I want to close this up kind of like a book when I'm not using it, to make it easier. You can do a 3rd one and you can like accordion it if you want to. But I'm deciding to do this. I'm going to take a zip tie here and I'm just going to go a couple down. There's no specific number on it. It's whatever you feel. And if you notice here, I should show you this way. Let me close these up. On this side, you see it's flat. On this side, it comes out, oh, maybe, what is that, about an inch. And on the other side, it doesn't have that. So I'm using these sides that have this little, I'm going to call it a lip, to help make this sturdy. All right. So I'm going to line these up. I don't want to pull it too tight because this way I don't waste my zip ties and having to cut them off every time I go to a show. Whoops, come here. Let me get this one down here. And now this particular one, I'll probably use 4 of the zip ties in here. Now I also have these things that you can find on Amazon. They're Velcro. You thread it through and it Velcros, so that way you're not using your zip ties, cutting them on, cutting them off, you know, putting them on, taking them off all the time and cutting them. And I really have found those to be very helpful. They come in various sizes. I use the 4-inch ones to take my grid walls and put it together. Make this one just a little bit tighter. And then I'm just going to cut these off. A little bit tighter there. A little bit. And this one's good down here. Okay. So now it's kind of like a book. I can turn it either way, but for closing it up for storage, it's great. Now the way I want to display it, I'm going to have those little lips to the back. Now, when I store my bows here in the house, the ones I made, I have a jute string that hangs down from the ceiling. But, of course, if it's a bow I've taken off another project that I didn't like on it, I'm switching out or whatever the reason may be, I have all these bows hanging. And they may not be listed in my shop. So I was like, you know, I'm just going to start taking these, this is with a pipe cleaner, and I'm just going to start attaching it to these rails here, and then I can have them displayed and people will see it as a bow, and it's easy to take off. Now you're going to see a lot of Easter right now because this is what's on my pile up top here, and just attach it from behind here. I'm using 2 of the rails from behind. I have some Mardi Gras. Come on this side. Let me fix some of the little loops on these. Okay. And again, I'm running on 2 because if I do it on 1 of the rails, I don't think it's going to hold it as sturdy being upright. And then you can just fluff your bow out just like that. There's another Mardi Gras. And you can group these by themes if you want to. Keep all the same old ones together. And this to me was just a cool way to display my bows. Easy. Each of these rails cost, like, I think it was 19 something. So let's say $20, $20. So that's $40. So I don't know if they go on sale or not at all. But I've been thinking about how am I going to display it better. Let me pull it back a little bit. My bows. And, you know, any style of your bows can go on here. I was trying to pick a smaller one out. Do I have a smaller one, or are all these all big ones? I think these are all big ones. Just trying to find, see, like I have a little small one here. You can keep it, break it up all summer or winter or fall, and that way you have your bows displayed all the time. Now, to bring it home, you can take your bows off. If you're able to travel with it standing up, then do that. If it's something you can close it like this and put it in your car or something, the other way, it's up to you. I think it's just a cool idea, a cool way to display my bows. I could stick a sign up here or wherever I want to stick a sign and say bows. This one, this price, size, this one, this size is this price. And it makes it so much easier than me tagging every single bow with a price tag as well. And I think that's just a cool way to display your bows. So I hope you enjoyed this little tip from Nona's Nutty Crafts, and I'll see you next time. But don't forget to subscribe. Bye-bye.